Play different.
Greetings, fellow Mac addicts. In this video, we're looking at Crystal Raider, the Shareware predecessor to Crystal Quest. If you want to know more about the development of this game and Crystal Quest, please see the Crystal Quest video. This is going to focus on how Crystal Raider turned into Crystal Quest and what the differences are between the two games. So with that aside, let's dive in, shall we? Yes, shall. Let's start by talking about the differences. Most noticeably is that the movement isn't nearly as free as Crystal Quest. You can only move in 8 directions, unlike the full 360 degrees in Crystal Quest. There are no bombs or other power-ups. There are only 6 enemies instead of 12. The little gate down the bottom doesn't move later on in the game. And, oh shoot. Let's go straight down. There we go. And as you can hear, the sound doesn't have the distinct personality of Crystal Quest. In fact, the whole game doesn't have the distinct personality of Crystal Quest. But at its core, still is the same game. You fly around, you shoot things, and you collect all the crystals and then leave through the gate below. Sounds a bit like an old DOS game. There we go. Visuals also flicker quite a bit. Basically, this was a pretty fun game when it came out compared to what else was available on the Mac at the time, but it hasn't aged nearly as well as the two sequels, Crystal Quest and Crystal Crazy, which are classics in my opinion, whereas this one is more of a curiosity, and I just died. Whoop. The worst part about the lack of 360 degree movement is that it's very difficult to get through the gate now. So how did this game become Crystal Quest? Well, he uploaded this version to various bulletin boards and such as he did back in the day, and received about 200 checks for it. Unfortunately, he didn't make too much money because he charged $10 for the game, but it cost $12 to cash a check from America, which is where most of his business came from. Luckily, he's still able to make a little bit of money because he made a deal with the person who ran his local bank. Anyway, the deal was that if you paid for Crystal Raider, you got a free copy of Crystal Quest when it was ready. One of the people who paid for the original game was Michael Green of Cassidy and Green. And when he got his copy of Crystal Quest, he immediately told Patrick Buckland to stop selling it because he wanted to publish it commercially. And so everybody else just got their $10 back, and Michael Green ended up publishing the original version of Crystal Quest. Something I've got to mention in the Crystal Quest video is that it was re-released to work on modern Macintosh and Windows computers. I'll post a link to it below if you want to go check that out. And let's go to game over. But I did rank number 1 in today's high score list because I'm the only one who's been playing today. Go me. An amusing thing to note is that when I talked to Patrick Buckland about Crystal Raider, this was the first time he had seen the NAG screen in a very, very long time, and he was quite embarrassed about it. His excuse was that he was 21 at the time, and I think that's fair enough. We all said things that we regretted when we were 21, and also a decade later, and probably also a decade after that as well. So yes, that is Crystal Raider, the original Crystal Quest.